All the rhetoric from the left is that they're spewing is what caused TDS.
TDS? Trump derangement syndrome? What? What? They have an acronym for it? Oh, his teeth. Oh! This is Andrew Collett, Channel 5, interviewing people after the whole Donald Trump assassination thing. Like interviewing people who were at the event.
We were all in the stands. I was 7th row up, directly behind Trump.
He put it out quick. He actually put it out a day ago. I don't know how he's so quick with it.
Bullet came, like, I followed it right to Trump. Like,
I wonder if he was following, I wonder if he was there.
Something. To watch Trump go down to the ground. I watched the Secret Service show.
Or like, was following the Trump thing.
4 or 5 from the sniper, because they were different sounding bullets from a different gun.
And it wasn't until I heard them start to speak, and I heard them, you know, doing all their codes back and forth that I realized, this is real. I sat there and I kept on trying to absorb it, what was going around. Look at it, everything. Looking at the optics. Yeah. Looking at the people around me, trying to, you know, scared for their life, down in the bleachers. And, you know, for the first couple of minutes, you couldn't even stand next to each other.
I thought it was just a joke. I didn't think it was anything going on. How would anybody do that, you know?
Why do you think it happened?
I don't know. I couldn't get in that kid's head. Nobody will ever get in that kid's head now,
Thank
right?
you, Siltron.
That shooter has been...
Dude, honestly, this lady is actually very, not crazy. Which normally, like, you see wackos in this, in like the Trump rallies and shit. You know what I mean? I'm surprised how, like, normal she is.
Couldn't get in that kid's head. Nobody will ever get in that kid's head now, right?
That shooter has been killed.
Right? Just a young kid. You know, when someone said he was a Republican, I don't know, was he Republican? Wasn't he? What did he see on social media the day before? What triggered him? Did he have a bad day at work? Did he have a fight with his
She kind of spitting.
I don't know, right?
I guess they also found...
Dude, I like her. She's not blaming any side. She's just focusing on the fact that that was just a person. Like, it has zero to do with the side or anything like that. Like, damn.
Vehicle over here with a bunch of bomb-making materials in it, literally in that neighborhood right there. Damn. Yeah, they found it like last night at like midnight or something like that.
God, a bunch of frat bros. Look at these losers. Look at us. Dude, like they fit the profile. Like they fit the stereotype so well.
And they had the whole bomb squad come check it out.
Officials have found explosive materials in the suspect's vehicle.
Yeah, someone put him up to it, I think. Someone in the DNC put him up to it. CIA maybe, just like JFK. It was too perfect.
Hawk to it, baby. Spit on that thing. Hawk to it. That's all I can say.
God, I hate people. Oh God, I hate people so much. Oh God.
I think would have happened.
They made a flag. They made a fucking flag for that. Oh my God.
Donald Trump would unfortunately pass away.
I think there would be civil unrest. I think there would be a lot of civil unrest because,
dude, I mean, she's not wrong. If Donald Trump actually died, there would be riots. There would be so many riots. Like it would be terrifying. Like it would be scary if Trump died. You know, there'd be people pointing fingers at each other. There would be sides fighting with sides. It'd be
because we would know that there was somebody out there that did this on purpose to keep him from, you know, making every.
If Biden died, I mean, no one would give a shit. Let's be honest, because I don't even think Biden's supporters like Biden. You know what I mean? Like even people who are like blindly following Biden don't even like him. They just deal with him. But Trump has like a dedicated, rabid following where if Trump died, there would be hell to pay, you know?
Everything happens so our dreams can come true and the things that, you know, we want to happen.
What is your dream for the future?
For my kids to be able to live on their own. To be able to survive in this economy.
Don't we all want that though? Aren't we all on the same page here? Dude, that sucks though. That sucks. Like, it feels bad because, like, she wants what everyone wants, but she's siding with the dude who backs the rich, you know? She's siding with a businessman who only cares about the rich. That sucks. Dude, it sucks. I mean, even Biden only cares about the rich. You know what I mean? Like, either side, you're not gonna win. That's what sucks. Like neither of them care about the working class. Neither of them care if people have a living wage. They only care about rich people. Does she know that? No, obviously she doesn't know that, but she believes that if Trump gets into office, then somehow the economy will miraculously just fix itself and people will have livable wages. It won't happen. That's what sucks, though.
To have their rights and their freedoms the way it's supposed to be. Back to the Constitution, right? In Reagan, when I was getting out of high school, his second term was happening, I was happy. I was able to live on my own. I was able to do things on my own. My kids can't even afford to get a house or keep their payments going.
I don't think that's like, see, this is the problem with these people is they think, oh, this person was president at the time. That equals that they were a good president. You know what I mean? Like my life was good at that time. So that means good president. I don't, people need to think past that. You know what I mean?
You know?
So economic anxiety is a primary factor in your decision to support Trump.
Oh, man.
Economic is a huge point. The other point would be, I want our military back. I want our fighting force. I want education in our
Dude,
schools.
isn't Reagan like one of the most hated presidents too? Like everyone hates Reagan.
The way it's supposed to be. You know, I want my justice. I want my freedoms. You know, I want my liberties. I want everything that is supposed to be granted to
He's
us.
actually well liked. Is he really? I thought he was like collectively hated. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know much about him. I'm gonna be clear with. I don't know anything about Reagan, honestly. I just know that a lot of people hate him. He's well liked to Republicans. I mean, yeah, I guess it makes sense.
And it seems like the more and more they take those things away. This is only the start, right?
Dear Heavenly Father, our country is in need of you to bring us together.
Why is your baby there? Why is your baby there? This kid's sucking on a pacifier. And why? What are you bringing your child here for?
Hate should not be welcome here. People should not be shot at. Amen.
Thank you so much.
Let me guess, you're the same person who advocates for to you know keep the libs away from our guns, right? You're the same person who says, no, my guns, my freedom, right?
So much, I appreciate it. All right, guys, it's 2024. It's almost election season, and things are getting real spicy.
And wants to ban abortion. Yeah, the same people.
Muy caliente here in beautiful Butler, Pennsylvania. If you're not familiar with Butler, you should know that my grandpa is from here. But secondly, some shit happened last night.
I'm down with praying for the country or whatever, but don't be partisan praying. That's fucking weird. Yeah, I mean, I just think it's weird to have your child there. You know? Like in anything political. Hell, even religion. I don't care what anyone says. I think children should grow up without religion, and then whenever they get to the point where they can decide for themselves if they want to believe, then they should be put in religion. You shouldn't brainwash your child to believe into something. Like, that's fucked up. Like, it is straight up messed up to do that to your child. You should be able to choose religion. You should not have to be forced into it. 100%. I wish there was a law in place for that, but obviously that'll never happen. But I mean, it is kind of fucked up that children don't get to choose their religion, right? They just get forced into the religion when they're younger. They get their parents shove their religion down their mouth, and then, you know, you can't do anything about it.
What's up, guys? It's 4:45 a.m. We're here in Butler, Pennsylvania. First and foremost, I just want to say...
First Amendment, freedom of religion, just no one pays attention to it? Yeah, freedom of religion is kind of, yeah, no one really pays attention to that. The thing is, they think of freedom of religion as, you know, I could do what I want. They don't think freedom of religion as in anyone can choose what they want to be or what religion they want. They just think, oh, I have rights because I'm religious. That's not what it's about.
Hey, RIP to this deer. I don't know how long the deer was alive for.
The brainwashing it does to you when you're young is awful. The amounts of fear I had was crazy. Yeah, like people, like the whole fear-mongering thing with religion is crazy too. Like the whole idea of people saying God-fearing is, like, I know people, you know, argue with that. Oh, that doesn't mean actually be afraid of God. It means this or that. But that's what you're doing. You're making children afraid of hell. You're making children afraid of sinning, right? Because then they'll go to hell. right? So then they are terrified when they do something wrong because they think they're gonna die and then spend eternity getting their body limbs ripped apart by Satan. You know, like, that's fucking terrifying as a child. And then if you're worried about your friends, like say your friends aren't religious, you're thinking, oh my God, when they die, they're gonna have their limbs ripped apart and lava poured down their throat by Satan. When they die, I don't want that for them. You know, it's fucking terrifying.
But obviously it's met an unfortunate end. I don't know if you guys can see this American flag right here behind us, but right where that flag is flapping,
hell yeah, that's a metal as fuck.
It almost hit Donald Trump right in the noggin and grazed his ear. So today, we're gonna talk to some people, maybe some eyewitnesses, and figure out what happened, and most importantly, what the motive of the shooter could have been. Sir, what are we thinking?
There's reports that he was Antifa,
I mean, we're obviously gonna have that.
How does one become an Antifa?
I don't know. No, they did confirm.
All right, so buzzword Andy over here. Buzzword Andy, he hears all the buzzwords and all the fancy layers of everything and just listens blindly.
That when he
the
was
goddamn
15 years
Antifa,
old, he donated $15 to the Democratic Party, but when he was 18 and registered to vote, he registered as a Republican. They did find that out.
Like, why? I don't even understand. Why does it have to be like, oh, it's Democrats' fault? Oh, it's a Republican's fault. It was just a kid who was disturbed. That's it. It was just a kid who, out of nowhere, decided he wanted to try to kill the president. Why does it have to be, oh, it's their fault? Oh, it's their fault. Oh, it's because of them, you know? Who cares?
It is Antifa. There will be some social unrest. I have friends that are in 40s and 50 years old, and their guns are at home, and they're ready to go. They don't care.
They want someone to blame,
yeah. Pay the bills. They got kids. I mean,
they just want to turn it. They want to spin it into a political ammo against another party, right? That's what they want to do. They want to turn this into ammo against, say, like Biden or something like that, which it already has.
We all know how expensive it is to live, and you know the Secret Service is being criticized because the building's only 150 yards from where he was, and why wasn't that why didn't they man it? Why didn't,
Secret Service should have responded faster, I think.
It's all team sports,
I honestly think it shouldn't have happened at all, especially with that building was clear as day right in front of the whole rally, so I don't know how he wasn't seen going up there. Well, he was seen, but I don't know how he wasn't dealt with earlier. Why could they have a drone? Why couldn't you have a drone?
Because that goddamn FAA is protecting airspace, probably.
You could have a drone 100 feet up, just watching everything around. You would have spotted that guy.
I mean, he's not wrong, to be honest. Like he's goofy. He's goofy, but he does kind of have a point. Why doesn't Secret Service have something like that?
In a heartbeat.
Stunning new video tonight showing the moment Donald Trump's would-be assassin climbed onto the roof of that building.
Yeah, there was people even recording videos of it.
2 minutes before he opened fire.
Yeah, I mean, it's Monday morning quarterbacking. You know, you can second guess everything. We just pray for everybody. Unfortunately, that dad, the 50-year-old dad that dove over his family in the stands to save him, was killed.
Oh, that I actually didn't know that. I didn't know who died. I know someone died, but that's really depressing.
Killed instantly.
The person who died has now been named as Corey Comparatore.
The FBI says they have yet to identify the motive of the suspect, Thomas Crooks.
Why do I think
Secret Service is so bad? Why would they let him stick out his head and hand when he almost got shot? Yeah, dude, that situation is just weird. Selling like hotcakes taking so much for 6 months. That's why there's so many conspiracy theories about it, is because like there was so many things that were done so poorly, right? Like first, like letting the president stand up after the shots went off and like raise his fist. Like, I don't care about what political, message you want to send. Fucking get the guy out of there, right? What if there was another shooter? Like it doesn't even matter if like they got the shooter after he shot. Like, what if there was another one? Yeah. And then the Secret Service that were literally aiming at the guy and let him shoot is just weird. I mean, there's people blaming the fact that there was women there. Like, there was literally people saying that, oh, there's a couple women in the Secret Service. Must be their fault. Dude, there was a post I saw the other day where it was Trump walking with the Secret Service. And they're like, I see some changes here. It looks good. It's because there was no women there. Like, why? I don't. Scottish, thank you so much for 3 months. Like, it's so goofy.
Well, do you ever listen to the...
Did you hear Sneako's take on the woman in Secret Service? Dude, I don't fucking care, man. Sneako's he's consistently has the worst takes imaginable. That's his whole fucking personality.
Rhetoric on the left. Trump is Hitler. Trump is going to destroy democracy. All the rhetoric from the left that they're spewing is what caused TDS.
That's Trump derangement syndrome 101.
Us conservatives behind the scenes, we don't really...
TDS? Trump derangement syndrome? What? What? They have an acronym for it? Oh, his teeth. Oh, I didn't see his teeth. Oh. Yeah, I guess they have an acronym. It's a disease, chat. Trump derangement syndrome.
We say it out loud. We don't talk about it out loud, but we do say it amongst ourselves. Man, they've done everything they can to destroy this man. The only thing left is to shoot him. And then it happened.
You mean when they arrested him for crimes that he committed? They've done everything to destroy him, like arrest him for crimes that he committed. That's horrible. Why did they do that? They indicted me. Why?
Happened. Trump just won the election because of what happened yesterday.
What do you mean by that?
Because deep down inside America...
I mean, he's not wrong. I honestly think that's true. I think Trump probably wins because of this situation. It's just going to make people rally behind him 1,000 times more.
Americans care about other people. They don't want to see people shot, people killed.
Yeah.
They don't? Then why don't they do anything? Okay, I need to stop bringing it up. I'm sorry. It pisses me off whenever people do that. When they're like, oh, Republicans don't want violence. They don't want people to get shot at. Then do something about it. Then do something about gun violence. Fucking gun violence. Please.
A man died yesterday. That could have been me. And the people who are anti-Trump, they wish the guy hit him.
More specifically, they're saying they think it was a Trump-engineered PR stunt to gain favor ahead of the election.
Okay. Did you see the picture of the bullet?
Yeah.
That went past his ear? That hit him? Yeah, they had a marksman. They had a marksman hit him in the ear to cut him. Don't hit the head. Just hit the ear because we want to do a...
What do you think would happen to the country if it was a successful assassination?
We're done. We can't have any more of this, what's happening. I don't want to be told that I have to drive an electric car. Make sure they don't drop...
Where did that come from? Where did that come from? Electric cars? What?
Bombs in my head, otherwise shut the fuck up. I mean, that's it. We are not a democracy. We are a constitutional republic. Why do we need a Department of Education? I went to school, we didn't have a Department of Education. We're twice as smart, me leaving high school, than half the college kids now.
Is that right?
Shut up, bitch! Oh my God!
Is that right? He's twice as smart as the people leaving college now? Oh. Damn, I couldn't tell by the way he talks in his teeth. You know, I feel like that's just the outer layer. We need to really dig into this guy's mind to really see his brilliance.
Yeah.
You walk in the lamb stove, pay a shoe.
No, 50. What? You fuck with Boss Man D-Lo?
Oh, yeah. Who y'all recording for?
We're Channel 5 on YouTube. We're doing a video about the assassination attempt.
Dude, is he gonna rap? I swear to God, he just does this on purpose. He goes out and just finds a random dude to rap.
Hey, tell everybody to call Eminem Concrete Designs. Get your concrete done.
Okay, you do some good concrete?
We do the best.
Hell yeah, what makes your concrete so good?
What is happening?
Check out our page. Check out our Facebook page, our website, EminemConcreteDesigns.com. Gotta go, dog.
What just happened?
Cow him. My honor.
That's great.
Doug Dimmadome?
To meet you too. Out of curiosity, are you Amish?
No. But I like their hats.
As the Gen Z TikTok kids say, you got a lot of riz.
Speaking of Gen Z, talk to me about this 20-year-old kid.
I don't know much about him. What do you think?
He's local?
I think he's from New Bethel, PA.
They said Bethel Park.
Oh, sorry.
On the day of the Trump rally, crooks purchased 50 rounds of ammunition from a gun shop in Bethel Park, Pennsylvania. Sources say on the day of the rally, Crooks, a member at a local gun club, told his father he was going to the shooting range.
Do you think it should have been?
Do I need to say it? Do I need to say it? Like, he just walked in and bought a gun. I mean, like, the day of. Like, I mean, like, what he bought a gun is legal. Like, yeah, it's legal.
Harder for that kid to get a firearm?
I think people are the problem and not guns. So just like, you know, the pencil is the problem, not the person. No, it's really the person writing with the pencil and what they do with the pencil or what they do with the gun, what they do with the knife. It's really the
It was his dad's gun. He bought the ammo. Regardless, he bought the ammo and he has a gun.
Attitude and that hypnosis of whatever they have that's not healthy in their mind. That's really what's causing this motive.
Like why was he able to buy ammo? You know? Do you even need a license to buy ammo? I don't know how that works. Isn't ammo like you can kind of just buy it? Do you even need a license for that? I don't really know much about that part. I think you just need an ID. Wow.
Social media today, people get bullied online through Facebook. Oh, I posted a humiliation photo of you, and all of a sudden they get this like resentment.
I didn't have any interaction with him, but he was a kid that was always alone. He was always bullied. I mean, he would sit alone at lunch. I mean, he was just an outcast, and you know how kids are nowadays.
Back when you were in school, did you ever experience bullying before?
Yep. I mean, that makes sense.
Absolutely. Yeah. From grade school all the way through junior high, they make fun of your clothes.
Yeah.
They make fun of your haircut. They make fun of
really anything that can trigger your emotion. Because really, I think
True.
bullies,
they're spitting.
If they don't have enough attention from their parents, they basically seek that attention out. And that might be through other students. So they can poke, or stab you with a pencil or get on your nerves. And this person gives me attention. I'm like, cool. My parents didn't give me attention, but I can go to school and trigger an attention, and now I got it. And that's what they seek out.
So you feel like they have these unmet needs in the household, and then where they're not getting attention, they go to school, and even if it's negative attention, they still feel like they have control over somebody?
Yes. Yeah. And this 20-year-old, were his parents both working parents? Were they always home with him? Were they guiding him through organizations or other things that would guide a good foundation to not have him have all this resentment built up? That should be a big question, because that's like after all these other school shootings, these are the motive.
And you know, the big question is, this is America.
What do you think about?
Wait, where's the question? Also, the social ladder in school where there is pressure to bully kids to make themselves look cool too. Yeah, that is a big part of it too. It's like if you're friends with bullies and you want to stay with those friends or be popular, like those kids join in on the bullying, even sometimes they don't want to. It's just a part of it. Or microbullying, which is something I dealt with throughout my entire life. I mean, no, I got pretty hard bullied in grade school, but the microbullying was really strong in high school. Thank you, Bowie, for the 100 bits, not dollars. Like microbullying is consistent bullying every day, but just small jabs, right? It's just small little jabs, but constant every single day, every time you go to school. And it's just like, to everyone else, you're just joshing, right? You're just playing around, right? I was like the punching bag of like the quote unquote friend group I was in. And it was just straight up every single day, like just poke, you know, saying something mean about me, saying this, saying that, saying this, saying, you know, and then consistently doing that for years. And it is like you wake up every day never wanting to go to school. You don't want to go because you know you're gonna have to deal with this shit every single day, and you can't say anything back because if you say anything back, like, dude, I'm just chill, I'm just messing around, man. Relax. Why you gotta be so serious all the time? You know, you can't win. You literally can't win. All right, I'm bringing up a bunch of bullying trauma in chat.
Me being detained for a couple hours because they thought I was involved.
That happened?
Yeah. Bomb squad had me for about an hour. Then the ATF had me. Then they took me in to sit and talk to the FBI.
Usman, thank you so much for 7 months.
He says, Mr. Evans, we're getting you out of here.
They thought you were the shooter.
No, they thought I had the bomb.
Did you have the bomb?
I don't know if
I can't tell if he's serious or not.
they ever found a bomb.
Interesting response.
You'd be scared if you saw what's going on in my mind.
How come?
What the fuck?
There's a lot of shit going on up there. I could fix everything.
Like
the next president? Jesus? Is this Jesus?
In the country or mechanically?
Mechanically. I could fix a lot of shit and make things right again.
It's a pretty sweet bike.
A buddy of mine gave it to me a couple years ago and decided I'm going to ride it cross country.
Have you done it yet?
I'm on my journey now.
Oh, what?
And now I'm stalled here.
Where are you going?
Boise.
Oh, you're making it out to Idaho.
I gave myself 100 days. If we get out of here today, we're going to be at the convention tomorrow.
The Trump thing?
Yeah.
What do you think's better, Sheetz or Wawa?
Sheetz or Wawa? They both have great options.
Yep, so I think that's kind of a wrap for today.
What the fuck, dude? How does he always find the craziest people? One thing I want to mention though. If it was hard to get a gun, he wouldn't have done it. That's all I'm gonna say. Like about the whole gun thing. If there was no easy route, if it was not him walking up, grabbing a gun, grabbing ammo, and just going to the event, he wouldn't have done it. It's just a fact. He's not gonna go on the black market and like buy some illegal gun. Like, no, that's not gonna happen. It's just because he had a gun in his house. It was easy to get, and that's the only reason. Parents need to lock up their guns more too, and stop letting their children just just take their guns and use them. That's another big thing. Like guns need to be on lockdown. You know what? They need to treat guns like cars. Every gun needs to be registered. Every gun needs to be like, have like insurance. Every gun needs like, why do cars have all of this stuff that you need in order to have a car, but guns, it's just like you buy it and it's whatever. I don't know, but it's whatever. Why would people not have their big guns in a safe? Freedom. He must have known, even if he did it, he wasn't gonna walk away alive. Well, yeah, I mean, obviously he knew that. The whole defense argument makes no sense either. Like, I'd want a gun in the States to protect myself from other guns. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna keep talking about it because I'm just gonna open a can of worms. But you know, I said my piece on that.
Got some initial reactions. A lot of good discussions today. We talked about economic anxiety. We talked about potential motives. We talked about bullying, and just so you guys know, fuck bullies. Bullies are the ultimate custers. If you're a bully, stop watching, go subscribe to somebody else. Apparently Trump's supposed to take the stage tomorrow in Michigan. I would go, but I can't go because we're on tour right now screening a new documentary called Dear Kelly, which is a full profile on a long-term friend of the show, Kelly J. Patriot.
Oh, for real? That's hilarious.
And we got San Diego. If you look up.
Secret Service guy put me right in what they call the TS, the tight shot, you know, with the Tiffany blue on. Was it symbolism?
Perhaps. How do you think that would fit into the greater picture?
JFK. Think of Jacqueline. What did she wear when the funeral was? She wore Tiffany blue. When Trump and Melania went to the Obamas when they were exchanging office, right? What did they take them? A gift. What was she wearing? Tiffany blue. What was the box? Tiffany blue. You know, what was the color on the Air Force One before? Tiffany blue, right? It was all symbolic. And, you know, it always ties back to JFK, right?
Yeah.
So there's a lot of symbolism there.
And then we lost her. Dude, she was the most normal one. She was the most normal one out of the bunch, and then we lost her. Damn it. Damn it. The normal one, too.
Now it's time to walk away. I hope you enjoyed your stay. Did you laugh or cry or maybe subscribed? I'll thank you either way. You know I will miss you. I hope you return. Tell your friend or your mother to get me more views, please.